In the summer of 2021, the United States Navy did something few could believe. It detonated 40,000 pounds of TNT next to its most advanced warship. But this wasn't sabotage, it was a trial by fire. Anchored off the East Coast, the brand-new USS Gerald R. Ford was pushed to the brink in a brutal test of combat readiness. Could this next-gen supercarrier withstand a wartime explosion and still protect its 5,000 crew? The Navy needed to know. Welcome back to Armory Unveiled, where firepower meets foresight. Today, we dive into the USS Gerald R. Ford, the most technologically advanced aircraft carrier ever built and the future of American sea power. For over 80 years, the United States Navy has ruled the seas with the world's largest aircraft carrier fleet, 11 colossal ships, more than 400 aircraft, and over 55,000 sailors. At the heart of this armada, the tried-and-true Nimitz-class carriers, born during the Cold War and built to serve a different era. But by the 2000s, the Nimitz design, dating back to the 1950s, was struggling to keep pace. Steam catapults, outdated nuclear reactors, and power-hungry electronics had pushed the limits of its aging frame. Enter the Gerald R. Ford class, the first new American carrier design in 40 years. Commissioned in 2017 and poised to take over from the Nimitz in the coming decades, the USS Gerald R. Ford is a floating fortress built not just for today, but for the wars of 2100. Measuring over 1,000 feet in length and 252 feet wide, the Ford class may look similar to its predecessors, but don't be fooled. It's over 4,000 tons lighter, thanks to leaner reactors and greater automation. That weight savings? About the size of an entire Freedom-class warship. Below the surface, everything changes. Ford is a marvel of next-gen innovation, redesigned from the keel up to maximize efficiency, survivability, and adaptability. At the core of this revolution is EMALS, the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System. Replacing the old steam catapults, EMALS uses electricity and magnetism to hurl jets into the sky. It's smoother, faster, and less damaging to both aircraft and pilots. A jet can now be launched every 45 seconds, and the system is precise enough to handle anything from Super Hornets to drones. To support this leap in capability is an all-new advanced arresting gear system for safe recoveries, AN-SPY-3 radar to hunt low-flying cruise missiles, and high-speed weapon elevators that move munitions straight from the ship's magazines to the flight deck in record time. But a carrier is only as lethal as its air wing. Carrier Wing 8 flies more than 70 aircraft, including FA-18E and F Super Hornets, the backbone of America's naval strike force. These multi-role fighters carry AIM-9X Sidewinders for short-range dogfights and AIM-120 AMRAAMs to kill targets nearly 90 miles away. Each Super Hornet can be loaded with up to 9 air-to-air missiles, earning one fully armed variant the nickname Murder Hornet. And the arms race isn't slowing. In 2024, the Navy revealed the AIM-174B, an air-launched missile with a range of 200-plus miles, capable of outranging enemy jets from China and Russia. The Super Hornets also carry AGM-158C long-range anti-ship missiles, using onboard AI to find, evade, and destroy enemy warships. With quick-sink mines, they can turn a 2,000-pound bomb into a smart underwater ambush. And for land attack missions, these fighters pack JDAMs, payway bombs, SLAM-ERs, and joint standoff weapons. Not all jets on Ford are built to strike. The EA-18G Growler is a digital warrior, jamming enemy radar, launching anti-radiation missiles, and giving U.S. fighters the edge before they're even detected. 4 E-2D Advanced Hawkeyes patrol the skies as airborne command centers, while MH-60R and MH-60S Seahawks handle subhunting, medevac, and supply missions across the carrier strike group. Completing the air wing are 2 CMV-22B Ospreys, delivering people, gear, and even mail right onto the deck. The USS Gerald R. Ford is not just a ship, it's a floating empire, a command and control center for a strike group that can project power across the globe. And with a projected lifespan of 90 years, it will sail through the 21st century and into the next. It survived underwater shock trials, it leads the charge for future warfare, and it redefines what a supercarrier can be. The USS Gerald R. Ford is no longer a concept, it's a reality, and it's rewriting the rules of naval warfare one launch at a time. Thanks for watching Armory Unveiled. If you're locked on to the future of naval power, hit subscribe, sound general quarters in the comments, and stay tuned for more frontline firepower from air, land, sea, and beyond.